Hi everyone, my name is Marian, your technology friend. Today, I'll be doing a massive comparison among the 4 different iPhone 15 country variants. Yes, I will be explaining the differences if you get an iPhone sold in Hong Kong versus an iPhone sold in the Philippines. The best way to know which iPhone variant you are buying is to check the box and find the model number. If you have access to the phone turned on, you can also check settings, go to About, and tap on the model number. If this is exactly the video you are looking for, continue watching till the end, and please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. I am aiming to go to 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which is super close, so help me out and subscribe. Okay, ready? Here is the complete list of iPhone 15 country variants that we will talk about. Number 1, the US and Puerto Rico variant. Number 2, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia, Guam, US Virgin Islands, and Mexico variant. Number 3, Hong Kong, Macau, and China variant. And number 3, the global variant, which includes all the countries that were not mentioned, including Singapore, Korea, India, UAE. They all fall under the global variant. So your iPhone should fall under these 4 iPhone 15 variants, and each one has its differences from the other. So let's go into detail after the channel sponsor, Mujjo. So Mujjo is now in stock on Shopee Philippines. Since this is their first batch of stock, everything is in super limited quantity. So my suggestion, if you want a premium full grain leather case just like this for your iPhone 15 or iPhone 15 Pro, get one now. Now, since the discount voucher mentioned in the previous videos has run out, I am providing another one here. You can use Mujfriend, that is MUJJFREND, for 15% off on any leather case. Limited to 10 people only, so check out as soon as possible. So get ready for your iPhone 15 with a leather case. I'll leave the Shopee link in my description below, including Mujjo's Instagram. Let's go back to the iPhone 15 variants. Alright, so let's start with the US and Puerto Rico variant. So if you have these iPhone 15 model numbers, you have the US and Puerto Rico variant. Here's how it is different. So this variant is the only variant that supports millimeter wave 5G, which is the fastest type of 5G. Now, it is important to note that there's a very limited amount of countries that even deployed millimeter wave 5G, and the Philippines is not one of them, so don't feel left out. To check if the US and Puerto Rico variants will work for your country, you need to check which LTE and 5G cellular bands your country supports and see if they are found in this list of cellular bands. If one of them is missing, you might see a loss in signal. Now, in exchange for millimeter wave 5G though, this iPhone has a disadvantage or advantage if you prefer it this way. It doesn't have any physical SIM slot. It only supports eSIM, it can use 2 eSIM numbers simultaneously, and it can store up to 8 or more separate numbers, but like I said, only 2 numbers can be used at a time. So that is the US and Puerto Rico variant. Next, we have the Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia, Guam, US Virgin Islands, and Mexico variant. So this iPhone 15 variant covers these model numbers. So if you have one of these, here's how it is different. Now, to be honest, there's nothing really special about this model of iPhone 15 except for the Japan one. The Japan variant has a shutter sound that cannot be mute, but fear not. If you are planning to get the Japan variant and use it outside of Japan, Apple can see you are outside Japan and allow you to mute the shutter sound. Now, to check if this variant will work for your country, check the LTE and 5G cellular bands your country supports and see if they are found in this list of cellular bands. If one of them is missing, you might see a loss in signal. Oh, and also, this variant is a hybrid dual SIM variant, meaning it supports 1 physical SIM and 1 eSIM to be dual SIM. It can do 2 eSIMs simultaneously as well, and it can hold up to 8 eSIMs or more. Next, we have the Hong Kong, Macau, and China variant. So this iPhone 15 variant covers these model numbers. So if you have one of these, here's how it is different. So the special feature that this iPhone 15 variant has is that it can do 2 physical SIMs back to back. Unfortunately, because of this, it cannot do eSIM, which can be a disadvantage for some. Another thing about this variant, particularly the China variant only, is that it cannot do FaceTime audio or Wi-Fi calling functionalities. So if you want dual physical SIMs, make sure to buy the Macau or Hong Kong version. Now, to check if this variant will work for your country, check the LTE and 5G cellular bands that your country supports and see if they are found in this list of cellular bands. If one of them is missing, you might see a loss in signal. Finally, we have the global variant. So this iPhone 15 variant is the variant meant for all the countries except the countries I mentioned previously that have their own variants. Here's a list of all the countries that sells this variant. Pause it if you like. Next, here are their model numbers. So the special thing about this variant is that it is the most compatible across the world because it is the one most sold around the world. This is the variant we get in the Philippines, Singapore, Australia, Korea, and a lot more. Speaking of Korea though, they do have forced shutter sound just like Japan, but just like Japan, it is only active when you are in Korea. As soon as you go to another country, you can disable that shutter sound. And again, this only affects the Korea one. Any global variant around the world, it doesn't apply. This variant is a hybrid dual SIM variant, meaning it supports one physical SIM and one eSIM to be dual SIM, or it can do 2 eSIMs simultaneously. It can also hold 8 eSIMs or more. To check if this variant will work for your country, check the LTE and 5G cellular bands that your country supports and see if they are found in this list of cellular bands. If one of them is missing, you might see a loss in signal. So there you guys have it. Those are all the different iPhone 15 variants. Generally, the best model for your country is still the one meant for your country. But there will be variants that will work fine for another country, such as the Hong Kong variant working well in the Philippines. If you want me to check if a certain variant will work well in a specific country, click on the thanks button, give me a tip, and tell me which country I should look at. Shout out again to our channel sponsor Mujjo. Make sure to check their Shopee link below and follow their Instagram. If you want more Apple content and iPhone 15 content, hit that like and subscribe button as I will be uploading more in the next couple of weeks. Click the thanks button also and donate to the channel if you appreciate the videos I make. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, X, or Facebook with the username @NowYoni. And while waiting for my next videos, click the playlist right here to watch more of my Apple content. Alright, so that's it. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Marian, your technology friend, and I'll see you on my next video. Ready. Okay, go stupid, go stupid, go stupid, go stupid. Testing. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, we are recording again. You and I